Hi, everybody. Professor B here for your 49ers update live here at we're at this pizza place here at Stonestown on Niners Radio 49, a special Christmas Eve edition. We're going to go on very, very short, a little bit on horseback. It's going to be a very, very real short show. We're going to just recap of what happened. We'll just give you just a brief podcast tonight. I know it's Christmas Eve. We're at this pizza place here in Stonestown. Stonestown, the mall's closed now. Just about everything's just wrapping up for the day on this Christmas Eve, and this. Wishing all you guys a very happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. We're gonna just get you what's going on around the 49ers. The Niners will take on the Indianapolis Colts. Niners getting their first win, their first victory in Indianapolis since 2001. It snaps their 5-game losing streak against the Colts. The Niners at one point had lost 5 straight against the Colts. We're going to just give you little sights and sounds. And then we're going to have in our final segment, we will have Elijah on the Shoe Shine Man, or Word on the Street segment. It's going to be a very brief. So we're going to. We're going to take this quick time out and be right back right after this. You're watching 49ers Live tonight. Special edition Niners Radio 49 tonight. We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to Niners Radio 49ers Live. Tonight we are going to have a very short show tonight. Professor B here in San Francisco. We're going to have a quick one tonight. We're going to preview we are going to do on our segment. We'll just get the word from Kyle Shanahan and the injury updates, and it's some good positive stuff. And then we'll go to Brock Purdy's presser. Or in fact, we're going to go to Brock Purdy's press pass audio footage courtesy from the 49ers. So we hear Brock Purdy, and it begins right now. This is a recap in the Colts game and then previewing the Bears.
Crazy. So
tempo at that point.
Yeah, we won. So it's just a matter of getting everybody back. It was a scramble play, and we had a big third down after that. So it's one of those things where it's get in or not, but we have to. If we didn't, we have to get everyone lined up for the next play, make sure we're reading everything out right. So it's like you have to move on fast. So just unfortunate. So quick. Catching everything, moving fast, like it's it's my mind affecting the ball. So get so much yak and create some plays. So that's definitely a thing. But at the same time, like how Kyle calls plays and stuff, naturally we're just gonna end up being a guy that's priority in certain situations. So trusting the play call, but also knowing I have a Hall of Fame tight end that I get to play with. It's a fine line, obviously. Like I've dropped back once my answer every single play, played discipline, my team, everything, and it's hard to make time where I'm just going to drop back and forth everything that I've been coached and just try to. You feel that a little bit for sure in certain situations. Don't hesitate. Obviously, their guys have length and just athletic ability across the board. And, I just feel like we're really well coached when it comes to being aggressive and not trying to second guess things. Like, you have an opportunity to go get the ball, man, go make a play. And so obviously they lead the interceptions and turnovers. They're physical as well. overtime. They were all trying to figure it out on the sideline. I was like, hey, did I get it that night? We're all joking about it. In this game, when he did end up getting it, it was like a serious moment. So I was like, he jogged back to the ball. He's like, let's go. And then we got to the sideline and congratulated him. He's obviously the joke around with the guys with that. So it's been funny. He's the kind of guy that has a personality and he can have fun with it. But at the end of the day, the game he's got to do what it takes to help his team win, whether he catches the ball or not. Katie's the dog. He's able to get the ball. So keep us in the obviously, my guy, teammate, great teammate, brother of mine, so really have my back with that's pretty cool. He outwardly spoken about it, so it's pretty cool. At the same time, like, we got 2 more games to finish out. We're going to play good and find a way to win for the next year. So, yeah. Describe your game and in the responsibility of this one was perfect. Say that there's always things he wants to work on. What did you think about it? How do you got this to work? Yeah, obviously, there's some missed throws and opportunities, and I score a touchdown every drive. So I was looking at myself like, all right, how did we not convert there? It's my decision here or there. And the interception at the end of the game, tip ball, it was high. So just watching the film and being real with myself about I can still be better with my accuracy in certain plays and being aggressive and not second guessing on certain plays. So there's still some things like that that we got to clean up and just want to get better. When we come up in another game or another situation. So definitely. We had to call a timeout in a serious part of the game, so that's not something you want to be happy about. So
The option to call your own play at that point?
yeah, there's definitely times where I can be ready for that, but at that point, I was still trying to hear it, and there was 9 seconds left, so at that point, we were like, no, let's be smart and call a timeout. Playing together and stuff, and when you're healthy, going into this time of year, games together, Burford's in there now too. I just feel like overall, man, they've done a great job with building off games and with the run game, the pass pro. I feel like guys are tying everything together and playing together as a unit. So it's been nice, obviously, to be able to move the ball out again too, to help them out, getting up rhythm, and just overall, play policy, everything else, help them. When it comes to one-on-one blocking too, man, in certain situations, third down is like, they've stepped up and done a great job giving me time. So across the board, man, to the team, they're really proud of them.
SUV.
Yeah, no, I got some. We're gonna get out of this, so
Brock Purdy speaking with the media earlier today. The audio feed again has been courtesy of 49ers.com. So we're going to take a quick time out, and then we come back. We'll give you the full update on the NFL playoff picture. Got some games on the deck for tomorrow on Christmas Day. Professor B here. We're here at this pizza at the pizza place here it's called Blaze Pizzeria here at over here at Stonestown. Professor B will take this quick time out, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to 49ers Live here at the Blaze Pizza Ria here in San Francisco's here at the Stonestown Galleria Mall. The mall's already closed. It's Christmas Eve. Going to just get you what's on the docket for the playoff picture update from teams that are clinching as we into the 17th week of this season. Holidays and down. This is the final full week of 2025. So we look at it in the NFC, the 49ers, the scenarios in the NFC. The Seahawks are at Carolina, and they'll play the Niners coming up in 10 days from now on January 4th to kick off the new year, the first weekend of 2026. The Seahawks can clinch the NFC West with a win or Rams loss or a tie, Bears loss or tie. Clinch a scenario, Seahawks win with a Rams loss and a pair with a Rams and a Niners loss. The Bears right now are 11-4. They got 2 games left. They'll play the Niners this Sunday night on NBC Sunday Night Football. And then they clinch the North with a win or a Packers loss or Bears tie. Bears secure a playoff berth via the Lions loss to the Steelers on Sunday as well, just as the 49ers. The Bears' overtime win over the Packers puts them in firm control of the NFC North with an 89% chance of possibly winning that division. According to The Athletic, the Bears have a 14% chance at the number 1 seed overall. And we'll take a look at some other got the wrong one. Here we go. So, meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles, Sunday, they're at Buffalo. Then they'll wrap it up against the Washington Commanders. The Eagles are back-to-back champions of the NFC East for the first time in more than 2 decades. The last time that happened, of course, is when Andy Reid, the Donovan McNabb Eagles in the early 2000s. They reeled off 4 straight NFC East titles, 2001 through 04. And the Eagles, with that recent 3-game losing streak, ends up pretty much are eliminated for any hopes of having the number 1 top seed in the NFC. So the Eagles pretty much have an outside chance, still have a possibility at the best, could go at the very least. Right now they be at the number 3 seed. If they were win out and then a couple other things happen, they could still have an outside chance at the number 2 seed. Remember, the Bears have the tie-breaking advantage over the Eagles because of their head-to-head win back almost a month ago. This was a month ago with their loss to the Chicago Bears in Philadelphia on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. The Carolina Panthers schedule remaining: the Seattle Seahawks at Tampa. And the Panthers could clinch the NFC South with a win and a Buccaneers loss or tie. Or the Panthers tie and the Buccaneers loss. And the Buccaneers, with the win over the Bucs, their chances are 49% now. As the 49ers, of course, if they win Sunday night and they beat Seattle, they will win the NFC West and the number 1 seed. The Rams will play the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football. The Rams are in the postseason field. They need some help for the division title because they lose both tiebreakers based on division and conference record. They'll have to, and then the Packers, they'll play the Baltimore Ravens Saturday night and then they'll finish up. Their final home game will be against the Baltimore Ravens, and this could be a possibility of the loser of that pack in this interconference battle. The loser of the Packers-Ravens game will pretty much all but be eliminated. They need to win. The Packers can clinch a playoff spot with a win or a Lions loss or a tie. The Lions are at 8-7 on the outside looking in, trying to bounce back from that devastating loss. They'll play tomorrow at Minnesota up at M&T Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Their final two games are on the road. They're at Minnesota, then they're at Chicago to wrap it up. They need to win their final two games and hope the Packers lose their final two to get back to the playoffs. It's been a tough year for the Detroit Lions. They lost both of their coordinators from last year, Aaron Glenn and the other guy they end up losing. And it looked very bleak after that heartbreaking loss. The only way they could get in the playoffs win their final two games is the Vikings and Bears, and the Packers have played both their games as well. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are now on the outside looking in. They've lost 6 of their last 7, 7 of their last 10. They're in an interconference matchup against the Miami Dolphins on Sunday down at Hard Rock Stadium. They're, for the moment, out of the playoff picture. The Bucs still have a chance to win the NFC South. They have to, and they need a win to have that chance to play the Panthers in the season's final Sunday in 10 days' time, and they do hold the tiebreaker if they win that game. The Denver Broncos, right now, they're going to be in Kansas City tomorrow. That will be on Amazon Prime. They win the AFC West with a win and a Chargers loss or a tie, Patriots loss plus Patriots lose, Buffalo loses. And they'll clinch the AFC West with a win and a Chargers loss. The Broncos remain the favorites for the number 1 seed according to the Athletic, even though they lost losing to the Jaguars. Denver has a chance. The Patriots will play the Jets and the Dolphins. They have an easy for those schedules. They can go 14-3. They've been reduced with a win and a Bills loss. They win or Bills loss or tie a Bills loss. The Patriots are in the playoffs. Big chance to win the AFC East, and I think Mike Vrabel is my coach of the year. And then the Jaguars remain scheduled. They'll play at Indianapolis, and then they go to Tennessee, and then they have home against Tennessee. They could clinch the South with a win and a Texans loss or a Texans tie. The Jaguars officially in the playoff picture. The Colts were lost on Monday night, firm that they have firm control of the AFC South. The Steelers remain scheduled. They will take on the Browns and then the Ravens. The Steelers can clinch the AFC North with a win or a Ravens loss. The Ravens have really hit the statement to the tank. That loss last Sunday night now puts the Ravens, who have been many picks and represent with their injury-plagued team and with Lamar Jackson. Now the Ravens are on the brink of elimination as they have to win their final 2 games, and hopefully the Steelers lose their final 2. If the Steelers win a win on Sunday, then the regular season finale against Baltimore will mean a footnote. And the Chargers winner at Denver. Chargers are in the postseason after the Colts lost, and their path to win the AFC West, if they win out, including at Denver, in the season finale, the Chargers will be alive for the #1 seed, and that's a very slim chance. The Bills remain scheduled. They're home against the Eagles. Then they'll play the New York Jets. Both those games in case New England to win the division is very slim. The Bills are in the playoff field after the Colts fell to the Niners on Monday. The Houston Texans schedule, they're at the Chargers. For a Colts loss. Texans clinch streak to victory over the Colts. Ravens, Bills, they whipped a and the Colts would have to win out, and they've been there in the need help category. The Ravens, who have been struggling, they took a major hit. They now have a 10% chance of making the playoffs according to Outback. Other teams are out of it. Dolphins, Chiefs. Chiefs are out of the postseason for the first time in 11 years. The Jets and Browns, Titans, Raiders. There's the Vikings, who won 13 games last year on the outside looking in. Dallas, Atlanta, New Orleans, Washington, Arizona, and the New York Giants. Giants and Raiders will be playing this Sunday. For the loser of that game will have the inside track of getting the #1 overall pick in next spring's draft. So we're going to get ready to wrap it up right now here at Stonestown at the Pizzeria Shack place, and on this Wednesday night. So we'll get ready to wrap it up for the finale, and we thank for all you for here tonight, and thank you for watching us on Niners Radio 49, and we'll be back on Friday. We'll have a full show. We'll also have on our satellite digital media as well, and we'd like to thank all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. And check us out, youtube.com/@NinersRadio49. And we're going to, as we leave you here tonight, we're going to have our Niners Radio 49 segment with the Shoeshine Man. We are going to have his segment before we take off. And I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. Thank you for watching Niners Radio 49. Niners Radio 49, an exclusive presentation of the Satellite Digital Media News Network, where every team has a fan, every fan has a voice. The network home of champions. Wish all of you very happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And as we leave you tonight, here is now Niners Radio 49 segment, Elijah One, Shoeshine Man. Professor Radio 49, word on the street, the Niners with another win on Monday Night Football. My man, Elijah One, the Shoeshine Man, they win it 41-48-27. Niners are now at the 11th win of the season, 11-4. And with only 2 games left, the 49ers they're already clinched their spot to the playoff by virtue of the Lions' loss to the Steelers on Sunday. Prior to less than 24 hours before the Niners took the field to take care of business on the Monday night against the Indianapolis Colts.
Looking forward to it. Just like I say, hey, Niners fans, what we do game at a time. And I want the defensive players for the 49ers to take a look at some film of Ronnie Lott. The way he attacked his hit players. They gave him respect before they even hit him. And I want people to look like Purdy, to look at Joe Montana, to see how smooth he was. And all the receivers, to see how terrorized they were elegant. But they were totally dangerous. Look at them. That's the attack we have to do. Just approach it one game at a time.
Okay.
No fun.
And we got something for you for the holidays. You gotta open it. You gotta open it. You can
Thank
open
you. I really appreciate
You
it.
gotta open. You gotta open it though. I mean, we got here.
Oh, yeah, we on top of the world. Look at
Happy holidays from Niners Radio 49.